How's it going, everybody? We are back. Hope everybody's having a good ass day. Why is it not streaming the game? Ah, because I didn't tell it to. All right. Hope everybody's having a good ass day. Hope you had a good ass weekend. It is time to jump into some more Dragon Age Origins. Okay, it's being annoying. Give me a second. It's being annoying. Why are you not? Why are you not streaming the thing I'm telling you to stream? OBS, you fuck. There. Wait. There. That should do the thing. There. Perfect. All right. So today, this is something I've been meaning to do. Two things specifically, because I finished the game solo with a rogue, and I finished the game solo with a warrior. I've been wanting to do it with a mage as well. So that's what we're going to do today. And it also doubles as my opportunity to try out a build that I've been wanting to try out, which is the Arcane Warrior. So we're going to be making an Arcane Warrior. Let's see here. What's the difference? This guy gives more willpower and magic. This guy gives... Yeah, that extra dex and cunning. We'll go human, just because, you know, I like being tall. Sure, we'll go like this. Whoops. I always forget that the beards mess with, like, the facial structure. The nose. Let's mess with the nose a little. Yeah, I like that. Skin. Sure, I like that. Yep, this works. I like the eyes. The tattoo color, it's like, I don't know. Sure, we'll go with it this way. Yeah, I like that. Check the other eye shapes. No, I like this one the most. That's good eye size, good spacing. Yeah, that works. I think the brows overall are good. The nose. I don't know, I feel like the nose is good. Oh wow, Auntie's playing Dragon Age. Who would have guessed? Not me, man. Not me. I like the game. Leave me alone. I really like this game. And it's a game I'm really good at, and you know, I like making sort of educational content. And especially with Veilguard coming out, I know Space Marine 2 is going to come out even earlier, but we're also going to be playing Space Marine this week, and so I'm looking forward to that as well. It's going to be on Wednesday. So the schedule right now is going to be perfect. The schedule right now is going to be Dragon Age on Monday and Thursday, and then tomorrow is going to be Fear and Hunger, and then Wednesday is going to be Warhammer. We're going to be playing Space Marine 1. Most likely going to just do the campaign, just like replay the whole campaign, try and see if I can get it out in one afternoon. And then Friday we're going to do Fear and Hunger again. And that's going to be it. That's going to be the vibe.
I have lost concentration.
How do you do?
Greetings. Well,
Greetings. I cannot cast it. This weapon does nothing.
Charmed, I'm sure. It didn't. Greetings.
my spell.
Oops, where's my head? This is not good.
I like that. We'll go with this. So, what do you guys think? You like the vibe? Does this look like the Warden Commander? I feel like it does. Name. I don't want to just call him Auntie again, because that was the other one. Perfect. Okay, so this guy is going to be an arcane warrior, so we're going to need Constitution on him, and we're going to need a lot of magic. So we're going to put a point there. And because we're going to be soloing, we're going to need a lot of crowd control. And we're going to need Arcane Shield. Well, these are like no-brainers that we're going to get. We're going to get this. I'm also going to want Chain Lightning, so we're going to be going down this tree eventually. Not just yet, but we will be going down it, because Chain Lightning is just insanely strong at dealing with enemies. We're going to want Glyph of Paralysis as well as Wintergrass. One really good thing about lightning is that it burns stamina, and it's really, really strong because of it. You can literally just use it to like force enemies out of whatever it is they were doing. So we're gonna get just these two in terms of mana spending abilities. So just these two, and we're gonna get this for extra spell power. Yes, we start on
overlooking
Nightmare.
the dark waters of Lake Calenhad stands the tower fortress that is home to the Circle of Magi. This tower is the only place in Ferelden where mages may study their art among others of their kind.
Yes.
Within the high stone walls, the Circle practices its magic and trains apprentices in the proper use of their powers. But the Circle Tower is as much a prison as a refuge. The ever-vigilant Templars of the Chantry watch over all mages, constantly alert for any sign of corruption. This gilded cage is the only world you know. Found to be sensitive to magic at a young age, you were torn from your family and grafted here as an apprentice.
Yes, and now we are about to go through our harrowing.
That apprenticeship is nearly over.
Yeah.
All that remains is the final test, the harrowing.
Magic exists to serve man, and never to rule over him. Thus spoke the prophet Andraste as she cast down the Tevinter Imperium, ruled by mages who had brought the world to the edge of ruin. Your magic is a gift, but it's also a curse. For demons of the Dream Realm, the Fade, are drawn to you, and seek to use you as a gateway into this world.
A lot of power, a lot of
This is
responsibility.
why the harrowing exists. The ritual sends you into the Fade, and there you will face a demon, armed with only your will.
Any other option?
There is tranquility.
Is losing all your magic an option? No, I have faith that you will succeed.
Know this, apprentice. If you fail, we Templars will perform our duty. You will die.
Yeah, well,
This is
don't worry about that. I'll be fine.
the
Probably.
very essence of magic, and your gateway into the Fade.
The harrowing is a secret out of necessity, child. Every mage must go through this trial by fire. As we succeeded, so shall you. Keep your wits about you, and remember the Fade is a realm of dreams. The spirits may rule it, but your own will is real.
The apprentice must go through this test alone, First Enchanter.
He's just hyping me up a little. Getting a few frame drops here and there, but it should be fine. Bro, his fucking noodly ass arm. Well, I'm talking about noodle arms, but, you know, I'm not much better myself. Anyway. Equip all of this stuff, which immediately is going to give me a massive advantage. But it's Nightmare and I'm solo, so I don't care. A shimmering orb of light. What does these do? Okay. They instantly restore some of my health. We'll keep this here, just in case. Okay, what is happening that I keep losing frames? Let me... It might be because of OBS. Okay, whatever it was, I seem to have managed to fix it. Cool. I think it's because I was streaming on two things at once. Also, I should have done this. Alright. So overall, this is going to be reasonably simple. You know, nothing too overly complex, just mess up anything that comes too close to me. What's my spell power without this? It's just an extra 6. Okay. Still, it's a reasonable bonus. Now, one of the main things that I'm going to have to keep in mind is...
Someone else thrown to the wolves, as fresh and unprepared as ever.
I was
Isn't right
speaking.
that they do this, the Templars, not to you, me, anyone.
Sure it is. You're a talking rat.
You think you're really here, in that body? You look like that because you think you do.
I look like this because this is how the Maker made me, bitch.
But it's
Fuck
not
you.
your fault. You're in the same boat I was, aren't you? Allow me to welcome you to the Fade. You can call me, well, Mouse.
Heh. Not your real name, I take it?
No, I don't remember anything from before. The Templars kill you if you take too long, you see. They figure you failed, and they don't want something getting out. That's what they did to me, I think. I have no body to reclaim, and you don't have much time before you end up the same.
Well, that's not going to happen to me. You
That
see,
has
I'm
been
built
said before,
different,
but
constructed
you don't know the
alternatively.
danger. There's something here, contained, just for an apprentice like you. You have to face the creature, a demon, and resist it. If you can. That's your way out. Or your opponents, if the Templars wouldn't kill you. A test for you. A tease for the creatures of the Fade.
Anything can die, I doubt it's as simple as that.
You would be a fool to just attack everything you see. What you face is powerful, cunning. There are others here.
Bro,
Other
hyping up the
spirits.
demons.
They will tell you more. Maybe help. If you can believe anything you see. I'll follow, if that's all right. My chance was long ago, but you may have a way out.
Okay.
A dangerous spirit is not
So I will be doing all of the
Don't
quests
go near
here,
it unless you're ready to fight.
including the one that lets Mouse turn into a bear, but I won't be using Mouse to fight. I'll just keep him in the back. Fuck, resisted.
And I'm off.
What was I talking about before? I was talking about something and then Mouse interrupted me.
Another spirit this way.
Shut up.
Another mortal thrown into the flames and left to burn, I see.
Yeah.
Your mages have devised a cowardly test. Better you were pitted against each other to prove your mettle with skill, and to be sent unarmed against a demon.
Fight each other. We're not warriors.
They would have you battle a demon. With magic or weapon, to be the victor makes you a warrior still.
It's not about
That
just
you
battle,
remain
it's about resisting
means
temptation.
You have not yet defeated your hunter. I wish you a glorious battle to come.
What kind of spirit are you?
I am Valor, a warrior spirit. I hone my weapons in search of the perfect expression of combat.
What else do you know about the harrowing?
Is that what your test is called? I know little of your mortal ways.
And yet you judge them.
I do know that a demon has been called, and told that a meal awaits. It will not, cannot leave, until one of you is dead.
Did you create all these weapons?
They are brought into being by my will. I understand that in your world, mages are the only ones who can will things into being.
To a
Those
degree.
mortals who cannot must lead such hollow, empty lives.
Not really. Would one of these weapons affect the demon?
Without a doubt. In this realm, everything that exists is the expression of a thought. Do you think these blades be steel? The staves be wood? Do you believe they draw blood? A weapon is a single need for battle, and my will makes that need reality. Do you
Can I have one?
desire one of my weapons? I will give one to you, if you agree to duel me first. Valor shall test your mettle as it should be tested.
Seems you'd prefer to kill me yourself.
How dare you accuse me? I am no demon preying upon helpless mortals to steal their essence. I am a being of honor and valor. I am a warrior.
Alright, then help me fight the demon.
You are insolent. But your will is unquestionably strong.
Ay.
Very well, mortal. You prove to me that you
what is that
possess the
card?
strength to resist this demon.
Guy was just stopped in the middle of the road, waited for
Prove your
somebody to,
worth as you
like,
must.
walk up to him,
I am confident
not
you will
or drive
succeed.
up to him, and then and only then did he, like, actually do anything to get out of people's way. What a douche. Anyway, we're gonna go over here, we're gonna beat up the bear, and then I'll just tell Mouse to, you know, not move. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a spirit wolf! Kill it. Die. Die. Good boy. Oh no. Ow. Ow. Alright, problem solved. Let's go.
Be cautious. There is another spirit here. Not you, but still.
So, you are the mortal being hunted. And the small one, is he to be a snack for me?
I don't like this. He's not going to help us. We should go.
No matter. The demon will get you eventually. And perhaps there will even be scraps left.
Why wait for scraps? Come get some now.
You'll just run away. I'll not waste time with a chase. Not even for a meal.
I like the detail that this thing has, like, nails coming out of its, the back of its, like, quote-unquote fingers.
Mortal. I tire of you already.
Well, I need help defeating a demon.
Have a very nice staff. Why would you need me? Go. Use your weapon, since you have earned it.
Be valorous.
He looks powerful. It might be possible that he could teach you to be like him.
Like me? You mean teach the mortal to take this form? Why, most mortals are too attached to their forms to learn the change. You, on the other hand, little one, might be a better student. You let go of the human form years ago.
I don't think I'd make a very good bear. How would I hide?
I mean, you could help me fight the demon.
It's true. I am quite powerful in this form, when I wish to be.
I welcome the opportunity, if it is my choice. The mages in the tower are quick to volunteer others, as you well know. I'll try. I'll try to be a bear, if you'll teach me.
That's nice. But teaching is so exhausting. Away with you now.
Give me a second. I gotta get rid of a notification that's blocking my second screen. There. Mouse wants to learn. Teach him.
You wish to learn my form, little one? Then I have a challenge for your friend. Answer 3 riddles correctly.
Oh, I like riddles.
And I will teach you. Fail,
Alright, riddle time.
and I will
Let's see what we
devour
can
you
do.
both. The decision is yours.
Sure.
Truly? Oh, well, this gets more and more promising. My
Damn right.
first riddle is this. I have seas with no water, coasts with no sand.
Oh, it's a
towns
map.
without people, none. The second riddle. I'm rarely touched, but often held. If you have wit, you'll use me well.
Tongue.
Yes, you're witty. Often will I spin a tale, never will I charge a fee. I'll amuse you an entire eve. But alas,
A dream. Come on, that's so weird.
correct. But you've won my challenge and proven yourself an...
Like this?
Go then, and defeat.
Alright, you stay here, Bear. I don't need you. You're silly. I don't need your silly Billy ways. People get attacked. Yeah, spirit wolves.
Breath alert. And I'm off. That won't stop me!
There you go, and we should level up soon. Maybe it'll only happen when we actually beat the demon, though. But we got a pretty good amount of XP from doing all this stuff. Demon.
And so it comes to me at last.
Yeah.
Soon I shall see the land of the living with your eyes, creature. You shall be mine, body and soul.
Nah. Come and get me, bitch.
Oh, I shall. So this creature is your offering, Mouse. Another plaything as per our arrangement.
I'm not offering you anything. I don't have to help you anymore.
Oh. And after all those wonderful meals we have shared, now suddenly the mouse has changed the rules.
Oh, what? Mouse was a cheater? No!
I'm not a mouse now. And soon I won't have to hide. I don't need to bargain with you.
We shall see.
Okay. Is Mouse still here? Yes.
And I'm off.
Hit him with this. Let's clear out the wisps.
If you insist. And I'm off.
There's a level up.
And I'm off.
Let's make some distance from this guy. Take out the last Wisp Wraith. Oh no.
Quick!
That was easy.
You did it. You actually did it.
Yeah.
When you came, I hoped that maybe you might be able to, but I never really thought any of you were worthy.
It's a little too easy.
That is because you are a true mage, one of the few. The others, they never had a chance. The Templars set them up to fail, like they tried with you. I regret my part in it. But you have shown me that there is hope. You can be so much more than you know.
Anything to survive, like an animal, or worse.
I am what the Fade has made me. Am I to blame for that? Deciding to exist or not exist is not a fair choice. I had no hope. You have shown me other possibilities. If you want to help, there may be a way for me to leave here, to get a foothold outside. You just need to want to let me in.
Yeah, I'm starting to think the other demon wasn't my test.
What? What do you... Of course it was. What else is here that could harm an apprentice of your potential? You are a smart one.
I know.
Simple killing is a warrior's job. The real dangers of the Fade are preconceptions, careless trust, pride. Keep your wits about you, Mage. True tests never end.
Yeah. Level 1 Pride Demon fight. Who's down? Not me. No thanks.
Say something, please.
A demon! Die, demon!
It's me, Jowan. Calm down. Just try to relax. Oh, I'm glad you're all right. They carried you in this morning. I didn't even realize you'd been gone all night. I've heard about apprentices who never come back from harrowings. Is it really that dangerous? What was it like?
It was... harrowing.
Is that why they don't tell us what it's about? I know I'm not supposed to know, but we're friends. Just a little hint and I'll stop asking, I promise.
I had to enter the Fade.
Really? That's it?
And if a demon possesses you, they kill you.
That makes sense. They want to see if you can resist a demon and stop yourself from becoming an abomination.
Yeah.
And now you get to move to the nice mage's quarters upstairs. I'm stuck here and I don't know when they'll call me for my harrowing.
Oh, don't worry so much about it.
Easy for you to say. I've been here longer than you have. Sometimes I think they just don't want to test me.
Doesn't everyone go through a harrowing?
Tranquil never go through a harrowing. You do the harrowing, the rite of tranquility, or you die. That's what happens.
They're not going to kill you,
They
Joan.
might not. But the rite of tranquility is just as bad, maybe worse. You've seen the Tranquil around the tower. Like Owain, who runs the stockroom. He's so cold. No, not even cold. There's just nothing in him. It's like he's dead but still walking. His voice, his eyes are lifeless.
I think you're reading too much into it.
I shouldn't waste your time with this. I was supposed to tell you to see Irving as soon as you woke up.
Alright, I'll go talk to him then.
You better not keep him waiting.
Did you hear anything? Is he all right? Is
Yeah, I'm Gucci. Alright. Put the points in there, and then we're gonna get lightning.
What do you care? Are you best friends now? I'm just curious. That Templar, Cullen, said it was the quickest, cleanest harrowing he'd ever seen. He must be so talented.
Huh.
Someone sounds jealous. I just know I'll be terrified when my time comes. Like Wendell was. He'd throw up every day for the next week, just thinking about it.
Mean girls in a high school. I wonder if I can go this way. I can. Cool.
Someone's always watching. I swear it's like the walls have eyes. Shh.
Yes, is there something you need?
What's out there?
Eldon, it's not very interesting. Mostly farms, the occasional river.
Is this the only way out of the tower?
The only safe one, as far as I know. There are windows on the higher levels, but surely you don't need me to warn you of the dangers of leaping from them. It never ends well.
Can I leave the
No,
tower?
you may not. I'm surprised you ask. I would have thought you'd be used to this idea by now.
Why can't I leave?
Only mages on official circle business are allowed to leave the tower, and the first enchanter has not informed us of any mages leaving the tower today.
It's a big door.
Yes, it is. Do you need something, or are you just here to state the obvious?
Can you open the door?
The Knight Commander would have my head if I did that. Besides, I hear it takes no less than 4 grown men to open this door.
I can't leave then.
No, you may not. I'm surprised you ask. I would have thought you'd be used to this idea by now.
All right.
Just smile.
I like to think I would probably be the type of person who would, like, just be really annoying to the Templars. Not even in, like, a mean way, just the type of person the Templars don't want to deal with.
I heard they suspect.
Going.
Why would anyone do something so stupid? That's a death sentence. Because blood magic is powerful. You can bend others to your will and force demons into your service.
That's what I hear anyway.
Loot everything we can. Oh, and I should.
Going.
Just for the extra 6 spell power. Helps. It helps a bit. Makes sure nobody resists my
Control
spells.
the fire with your will. Keep the flames steady. We don't want it sputtering and leaping about. That's what causes most of the injuries.
Injuries? But...
Oh my god, quit being a pussy. Just fucking control yourself.
Steady. It reacts to your emotions. If you panic, it will... No. Breathe. You know, in my experience, flint and tinder works just as well. Maybe we should start with
that. It feels like messing around with fire in the library is a bad idea, just by default.
Serve man and not rule over him.
Very good. And what do you think that means? Can anyone
I'm gonna get some water.
No, that's not what
Oh,
it
you're
means.
eating chips.
It
Need
means
water.
that magic should be used to help people, but we can't use our magic to force people to do what we want.
That's
Correct.
right. We should not abuse the gift the Maker has given us.
That is not what she said. It's not, we shouldn't use the gift the Maker has given us. It's, we should have responsibility when using the gift the Maker has given us. Just because you're unable to differentiate the two doesn't mean everybody else is, too. The problem is, I mean, just look outside your fucking window, right? Look out into the world and realize that if even 1% of people had the power of mages, then they would need to be controlled to some extent.
If I had put all my power behind that spell, you would have been obliterated. I am not your enemy. Fear is your enemy. It is a weakness that can be exploited. Should you face...
No?
Then stand firm and know you can resist whatever I throw at you. Again.
Yeah, be a man. Yeah, that's that shit. So the overall plan is going to be, we want Winter's Grasp just because it's really good. We're going to want to go all the way down this tree. We're also going to want rock armor for extra, protection, because we're going to be a melee mage, just fighting in melee the whole time. Also going to want to go down this tree for haste. That's going to be really good. Spell shields, also not terrible, but we'll see, right? We will see how that goes. From here, I don't know that I'll want anything, but we'll see. I might want Paralyze just because it's really strong, and maybe eventually Mass Paralysis, but Chain Lightning seems more my style. Also Fireball. Fireball is also really nice. But yeah, just a little overview on what the current plan is for leveling up our character. What's up, Owain?
Welcome to the Circle stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
I'm just saying hi. What can I buy here?
The stockroom is not a shop. Your mentor should have clarified this. The stockroom stores components.
Is that character named Inte? Yes.
Experiments. Do you require something?
I flipped the Y and the A in anti. I don't need anything.
Well.
Was this? Is there like sparkles on the ground? Hello.
Oh, hello. I don't believe we've met. Are you new to the Circle?
I'm a newly harrowed mage, but I've lived here all my life.
I'm sorry. There are so many of you, and I get confused. Not to mention, these old eyes are starting to go.
Maybe someone can help you fix them.
You're too kind. I'm old and about to fall apart. Nothing in the world can fix that.
You should rest more, not be in the library.
But I enjoy the library. These books, they're old friends of mine. And it's quiet. When you're my age, you'll appreciate the quiet. Anyway, did you need something?
I just wanted to talk.
I'm not good at talking. Too much chatter makes my head throb. Don't you have lessons to get to? Shoo!
Damn. Rude.
You need something?
Mage.
If not, step back. You're in my light.
I'm sorry, leave you alone. He is not sitting on a chair. Bro is just training his core.
Going.
Bunch of books are missing. Maybe Sweeney knows about it.
Yes.
Ah, it's you again. Or, I'm...
Alright, he doesn't want to talk.
That's not likely. I think someone's here to speak to you, Senior Torren.
Oh hey, it's Liam O'Brien.
Were you looking for something?
What are you talking to that in the mage about?
Oh, the fraternities. Groups of mages with a common agenda. I think we should all be isolationists. Stay in some remote mountain town, far away from the mundanes who hate us.
If you're in a way, they'll never learn not to fear us.
They'll never learn that. They don't want to. I'd go hide alone in the wilds if I could. But you know they just brand me an apostate and hunt me down. There is no leaving the Circle. It's till death do us part. Romantic, isn't it?
So who are you?
I'm Njal, a mage just like you. I've seen you around, haven't I? I must have.
I mean, I've lived here all my life, so yeah.
Alright, have a good day.
Torren.
Hello. Congratulations on your harrowing last night. Good work.
What were you talking about earlier?
Oh, the fraternities of the Enchanters. You probably haven't heard of them. It's best not to get tangled up in circle politics. More trouble than it's worth, really.
Bet he could have voiced Vampire. I can hear him say Tortured Sand. I agree. I think Liam has a very, very good voice for like a very like somber type of character. My God, can you go the fuck away, my guy? Jesus Christ, we are having a conversation about voice actors. But yeah, I think he'd do a really good job of that. What about the fraternities?
They're found in all circles throughout Thedas. Groups of enchanters who hold similar viewpoints, who band together to make their voices heard. The most influential fraternity are the Equitarians. They are moderates and believe in a code of conduct that all mages should adhere to. Then there are the Chantry apologists, the Loyalists. The Chantry says something and they follow it to the letter. The Lucrosians just want to make money. And the Isolationists would like us all to be hermits and live on an island. Then, of course, there are the Libertarians. They want more power for the Circle, more autonomy.
Which do you belong to?
Huh. Well, if I had to, I'd say I was an Equitarian, but I ducked out of the fray a long time ago. Most of the senior enchanters are Equitarians. Irving, Wynne, Sweeney. Ulrid's a Libertarian, and a loud one at that. Mages have enough opposition from the outside without tearing our circles apart with infighting. But what can you do?
Well, giving up doesn't help anyone.
An idealist, I see. Well, if you're going to change the world, you should get started immediately. Lots of world to cover. Still here?
Didn't mean to do that, meant to turn around. Entropy and history of the circle.
Huh.
It is strange that, like, there's just a whole bookcase where the books are missing. Armor. Is there armor in the armoire? Technically, yes. A Buckle of the Wilds. Gives defense. Oh, hey, there's Cullen there. Iced Band. Cold resistance. Yeah, I'll take it. Take Delirium Dust. Dear Cullenites.
I'm glad your harrowing went well.
Oh, man. We're most likely going to get a Dear Cullenites 2.0 after Veilguard, because the voice actor for Davrin appears to be right-wing, and I do not think that the Dragon Age fanbase on Twitter is going to be very happy about that. But hey, you know, it'll be funny when it comes out. I'm glad I wasn't looking forward to being run through either.
Some Templars I know discuss such things with glee. I don't share their enthusiasm.
Yeah, I can't imagine
I
why.
try to serve the Maker first and foremost. As long as I am guided by his commandments, I cannot go wrong. Honestly, I've never seen an abomination, or been called on to slay one.
You don't know what an abomination looks like?
As I said, I've never seen one, but when someone becomes an abomination, something must happen. But what if it's not obvious? Could abominations be walking among us right now?
I'm sure there's no abominations here.
This is still new to me. Maybe one day I'll be as dedicated and driven as Knight Commander Gregor.
Yeah, if you say so. He is a very dedicated man, yeah.
You must be busy. Perhaps we can talk another time.
Yeah. It's funny to think that Cullen is just really, really young and new to the whole thing right now. And just has no idea what's happening.
The King's army fares at Ostagar. I've heard talk of a new blight.
Huh.
Yoinkers. Books.
You're not going to keep the first enchanter waiting, are you?
Of course I am. I've got a fucking tower to explore. I've never been here before. Yet. Kylie.
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker.
It's a real fail that the model of voice didn't change more between games, to be honest. In my head, would sound like a 17, 18-year-old here. I think he's meant to be in his 20s by now. Because if you'll remember, Alistair was 20 when he was recruited into the Grey Wardens, maybe 19, 20, and he still hadn't taken his vows, let alone been doing anything else. So it's very likely that Cullen has, taken his vows, he's taken delirium, he's done all this stuff, and now he's going to start, actually performing his duties. And this was his first harrowing, so that's probably, yeah, I'd probably say he's probably in his 20s. Let me see, how old is he supposed to be?
Blessed are the penitents who seek his return. Blessed is the prophetess, purified by flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition, so let it be. Oh, I didn't see you there.
Yeah, I was just watching.
I recite the Maker's blessings every day. It brings me peace in troubled times.
Are you in trouble?
No, not really. It's just... I don't want to bore you with this.
Okay, so he was born in 911 Dragon. Which... When does Dragon Age 1 happen? Trying to figure out the timeline. But so he was born in 11 Dragon. And I think this happens in 32 Dragon, so he'd be 21. Let me see. No, the battle happens in 31 Dragon, so he's 20. Yes, because the Dragon Age is the 9th century, so it's 911. So he was born on the 11th year of the Dragon Age. Then at 20 happens the Blight. Then 6 years later, there's the Kirkwall Rebellion. In 37, then in 41, there's the battle against the Elder One, which, by the end of 42 is settled. So by Inquisition, he's 30, which means he'd be 40 in Veilguard. So yeah, I think the voice acting is pretty on point for him. I don't think it would change that much. Men's voices don't change that much between their 20s and 30s. Only start really changing into their 40s and 50s. It's all right. I want to know.
It gives me hope that one day the Maker will hear us. That maybe I'll be forgiven and my curse will be lifted.
Curse?
Magic. What else?
Magic isn't a curse.
Magic causes such misery. It's dangerous and vile and wicked.
Yeah, but so does everything else.
Protect the world from us. Being born with something so terrible must be a punishment. I wish I could be rid of it.
You could ask to be made tranquil.
That takes the magic from me? It does, doesn't it?
You should discuss this with your mentor.
Imagine. No fear of becoming an abomination. Not being reviled by common folk in Chantry. I should go. My mentor only allows a few minutes
All right.
Let's do all of these. Get as much experience as possible before we go
I
forward.
heard about your harrowing. Congratulations. Andraste must have smiled upon you.
Or maybe I'm just, good at my job. Yes, Andraste. Or...
Many have already gone to Ostagar. Wynne, Aldred, and most of the senior mages. We've committed enough of our own to this war effort.
Your own? Since when have you felt such kinship with the mages, Gregor? Or are you afraid to let the mages out from under Chantry supervision, where they can actually use their Maker-given powers?
How dare you suggest?
Gentlemen, please. Irving, someone is here to see you.
Hey! First Enchanter?
if it isn't our new brother in the circle. Come, child.
This is...
Yes, this is he.
It's your boy.
Well, Irving, you're obviously busy. We will discuss this later.
Of course. Well, and where
Did he just
was
walk
I?
into the wall?
Oh, yes. This is Duncan of the Grey Wardens.
Give me a second. I've got a thing on the side blocking my screen. Just a notification. Just needed to clear that. Is this why you had me summoned?
There is something else, but I wanted you to meet Duncan first. You've heard about the war brewing to the south, I expect. Duncan is recruiting mages to join the king's army at Ostagar.
Who are we fighting?
The Darkspawn threat grows in the south. We need all the help we can get.
Darkspawn are a dwarven problem.
They have formed into a horde in the Korkari Wilds and threaten to invade north into the valley. I fear if we don't drive them back, we may see another blight.
Duncan, you worry the poor lad with talk of blights and darkspawn. This is a happy day for him.
We live in troubled times, my friend.
We should seize moments of levity, especially in troubled times. The harrowing is behind you. Your phylactery was sent to Denerim. You are officially a mage within the circle of Magi.
Thank you, First Enchanter.
I'm sorry, what is this phylactery?
Blood is taken from all apprentices when they first come to the tower, and is preserved in special vials.
So they can be hunted if they turn apostate.
We have few choices. The gift of magic is looked upon with suspicion and fear. We must prove we are strong enough to handle our power responsibly. You have done this. I present you with your robes, your staff, and a ring bearing the Circle's insignia. Wear them proudly, for you have earned them.
Damn right. I'm glad to be a part of the Circle.
It goes without saying that you shall not discuss the harrowing with those who have not undergone the rite. Now then, take your time to rest, or study in the library. The day is yours.
Can I leave the tower?
Not yet. Remember, the tower's walls protect us as much as they protect others from us.
I will return to my quarters.
Would you be so kind as to escort Duncan back to his room, child?
Be my pleasure.
The guest quarters are on the east side of this floor, close to the library. Now, if you'll both excuse me, I have matters to discuss with Gregor.
Let's see this pile of books. Let's equip magic staff and the ring of study. Just an extra +1 magic. Let's save. Is Duncan not going to follow me? Are you not supposed to be following me, Duncan?
Thank you for walking with me. I'm glad for the company.
I wanted to talk to you a little more.
Yes? What about?
Have there been many Darkspawn attacks?
A horde has formed within the Korkari Wilds in the south. If they are not stopped, they will strike north into the valley. We Grey Wardens believe that an archdemon is leading the horde.
That sounds ominous.
Darkspawn do attack the surface in ragtag bands, but archdemons are capable of rallying the Darkspawn, turning them into an unstoppable force. A horde of Darkspawn, a veritable army. It is dire news indeed. I fear this is what we will have to face.
And the king is mustering an army to beat back this threat?
Yes. Perhaps it will be enough if we play our cards right.
Why were Irving and Gregor arguing about the war?
It is not my place to comment.
Please, I'd like to know.
Gregor serves the Chantry, and the relationship between the Chantry and mages has always
I
been
like that
strained.
it literally
You
just...
realize by now
I
that the
shouldn't
Chantry
talk
merely
about it.
tolerates
Please?
magic.
Well, then...
They watch only because they feel they must.
Yeah, but they were arguing about the war.
Any mages who join the king's army can unleash their full power on the Darkspawn. In fact, I'm counting on it. Gregor may be afraid of what will happen. What if the mages decide they no longer want to be governed by the Chantry?
What are your opinions?
I believe we must defeat the Darkspawn, one way or another. My opinions end there.
We should continue.
Yes, let's.
You're not following me. Okay, so we can just go through here. And the guest quarters should be there. Yeah. Duncan is just still in Irving's office.
I'm glad I caught up to you. Are you done talking with Irving?
Yeah. Gone through another personal crisis?
Very funny. I need to talk to
Thank you, I try.
Do you remember what we discussed this morning?
Why are you whispering? It looks very suspicious.
Shh! I just want to make sure we're not overheard. We should go somewhere else. I don't feel safe talking here.
We're in a hallway. Whispering doesn't, like, stop the sound from traveling. You're starting to worry me, Joan.
I'm troubled. I'll explain. Come with me, please.
You gotta learn to stage whisper, my guy. Like, do it in a way where the sound doesn't propagate as much.
We should be safe here.
Gotta practice that shit, man. Templar's favorite haunt?
We can see the door from here. If anyone comes, we'll change the subject.
And who are you?
A few months ago, I told you that I met a girl. This is Lily.
Ah, I was beginning to... This fat cow is your lover. My condolences, Lily.
Very funny.
Thank you, I try. You kind of brought me here to chat about love.
I wish that was the only thing I needed to talk about. Remember I said that I didn't think they wanted to give me my harrowing? I know why. They're going to make me tranquil.
L.
They'll take everything that I am from me. My dreams, hopes, fears, my love for Lily. All gone.
It's better than dying.
Is it? It's just another kind of death. They'll extinguish my humanity. I'll just be a husk, breathing and existing, but not truly living.
How'd you find out about this?
I saw the document on Gregor's table. It authorized the right on Jowan, and Irving had signed it.
Why would they do this to you?
There's a rumor about me. People think I'm a blood mage. They think that making me a circle mage will endanger everyone.
And are they right?
Of course not. But it's not safe here for me anymore. I need to escape. I need to destroy my phylactery. Without it, they can't track me down. We need your help. Lily and I can't do this on our own.
Give us your word that you will help, and we will tell you what we intend.
Can't you just explain everything to someone?
If we tell anyone, Lily will be punished. If you care about what happens to me, help us.
Fine, I'll give you my word.
We will never forget this.
Go on, tell me your plan, quick.
I can get us into the repository, but there is a problem. There are 2 locks on the phylactery chamber door. The first enchanter and knight commander each hold 1 key. But it is just a door. There is power enough in this place to destroy all of Ferelden. What's a door to mages?
What if it's a magical door?
We have no choice. We cannot get our hands on both keys. I once saw a rod of fire melt through a lock. You could get one from the stockroom, but Owain doesn't release such things to apprentices.
Alright, I'll go to the stockroom and retrieve this rod.
Here. 1 mage at the stockroom will attract less attention than a mage, an apprentice, and an initiate.
Alright, so I have to do all the dirty work.
I'd go with you, but it would look suspicious.
Good luck. Our prayers go with you.
Bound in blood and magic. That's the storeroom, right? Yeah. Okay. So, first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go talk to Irving. I always forget his name. But yeah, we're obviously gonna go talk to Irving because it'd be stupid not to.
I trust you saw Duncan back to his quarters?
Yes. Why did you ask me to do that?
I wanted you to meet Duncan. He's a most honorable man.
Yeah, he's awesome. I agree. It was a privilege to have met him. We spoke a little.
I'm glad you did. He must have told you about the Grey Wardens. We can learn much from them. Now, did you need something?
Jowan says that he's going to be made tranquil. Why do you have books on blood magic on your desk?
I've removed them from the library. I was advised it might be unwise to leave them where any apprentice may read them. They will be put away somewhere very safe. Now, is there anything else?
When is Jowan going through the harrowing?
When he is ready.
Jowan fears he's going to be made tranquil.
And how does he know this? I suppose the young initiate he dallies about with revealed it to him. You think I didn't know? I did not become first enchanter by keeping my eyes and ears shut.
Why are you doing this to Jowan?
Gregor says he has proof and eyewitness testimony that Jowan has been practicing blood magic. I cannot say more. Were it left to me, things might be different. But the Chantry, I'm sorry, child. This rite of tranquility will happen.
Then you must know that Jowan plans to escape.
Oh, interesting. What more do you know?
Jowan and Lily are plotting to destroy Jowan's phylactery.
Yes, she must be helping him. She would know more about the repository than he would. Do you know anything else?
Yes, Lily told me and I promised to help.
I suspected Lily would tell him of the impending rite if she found out. But I never expected they would have the gall to break into the repository.
What will you do with Jowan?
Reporting him to Gregor and the Templars will accomplish nothing beyond what's already planned. If the Circle must punish one of its own, I will see the Chantry done the same courtesy. Lily
Wish you
will
could just
not walk free.
I wish you got to just say, alright, good luck with the breaking into the repository, go to bed. That's rather vicious of you, I
Chantry
think.
and Templars are models of magnanimity. They would make us all tranquil if they could, and call it a kindness. They fancy themselves our guardians, sitting smugly on their righteousness. The Chantry must be reminded that not all of them are blameless.
What are you getting at?
If we mention her involvement, the Chantry will say that she was framed. No, she must be caught in the act.
You're using Lily to get back at the Chantry?
If you want to survive, you must learn the rules and realize that sometimes sacrifices are necessary. Jowan will become tranquil, but Lily must also face the consequences of her actions. How did you learn of their plan? Do they trust you?
They asked me to help me break. They asked me to help them break into the repository.
Perfect. Will you return to them and carry out their scheme? With solid proof of their crime, we can act.
Wouldn't really call it a sacrifice if Lily is actually bringing into the repository. True. It's more about the way that Irving is phrasing it, right? Because it's... We could just step in and stop the thing from happening, but because that would allow Lily to not be severely punished, Irving would rather they actually manage to do the thing, or at least get like 90% of the way through the plan, just to, do the thing. Not comfortable deceiving them.
You felt comfortable enough to bring this to me. Do not shy from your duty now.
What's in it for me?
No charge from me is beyond your duty to this Circle, Mage. You must obey this order.
Fine.
Go. I will be
Bro really called me a
outside
mage like it was a
with the
slur
contingent
too.
of
Goddamn.
Templars. Let them see the mischief into which they're perform well, and your
I wouldn't have asked for a reward. I would have asked for some form of assurance that I wouldn't be punished. Honestly, that origin felt really weird to me compared to the Kuslan one. There seem to be so many alternative paths that you can't take. Yes.
Welcome to the
The
Circle
Kuslan one
stockroom of
seems to be the
magical
best
items.
one,
My
in
name
my
is
opinion.
Owain. How may I assist you?
I need a rod of fire.
Rods of fire serve many purposes. Why do you wish to acquire this particular item?
What can the rods be used for?
Some mages require them for their research. Others merely want to light fireplaces.
Can the rods melt through metal locks?
Have you lost the key to a lock?
In a manner of speaking, yes.
I will set down that you require the rod to deal with a personal matter. Here is the form, Request for Rod of Fire. Have it signed and dated by a senior enchanter. I will release a rod to you once I have the signed form.
Alright.
Thank you.
Well, maybe I'll just try all the origins soon. I liked all of the origins. The City Elf is also really nice. The Dalish I found a little back and forthy. The Dwarf Commoner was okay, but I really liked the Dwarf Noble one. I thought it was really neat.
Ah, it's you again.
I need this form signed.
At least, what's this? A request form from the stockroom? Rod of Fire? I remember when the junior mages I mentored asked for some of those. Turns out they were burning holes in each other's trousers. One boy burned peepholes into the female apprentice's dormitory. You're not involved in any such rubbish, are you? No, of course you're not. Look at you. So angelic.
Damn right.
Well, I won't ask why you'd need it. Tower's too boring lately. Tell you what, I'll put my name on this form, like so. And if you get the chance, burn a big hole in the seat of the trousers of the Templar that patrols the library. Do that for old sweetie, won't you? Bastard's always giving me the stink eye.
I'll see if I can manage that.
You'll be on your way now.
Where is that Templar? Oh, hey, it's Duncan. He's reading. Nerd!
Hello again, my young friend. I hardly expected to meet you here.
I'm not allowed to be in the library?
Of course you are. I enjoy perusing the wealth of knowledge here myself.
You looking for anything in particular?
Perhaps. I shan't bore you with the details, though. You seem preoccupied. Might I ask what you're doing?
I'm just browsing.
If you might indulge me, I would like to ask you about the Circle.
I think a warden would know more about that than I would.
Perhaps, but I seldom get a chance to speak with its members. Mages like yourself must have opinions on current affairs such as the war. As you know, the king is gathering an army.
I believe mages could be very useful in this war.
You don't fear using the power at your disposal, do you? It is dangerous, yes, but necessary.
I've never felt endangered by magic.
What about abominations or blood magic? Do you deny that these things exist?
No, of course not.
A word of advice from someone who's battled abominations and worse. A cavalier attitude will only get you into trouble.
There's a difference
Well,
between
I'm
being
sure you've
cavalier
better
and being
things to do
afraid.
than chat with an old man. Good day. We shall meet again.
And not being afraid, I mean. I feel like the gap between being cavalier and not being afraid is as wide as being afraid and being terrified, right?
Items. My name is Owain.
You don't need to
How may
fear
I
something
assist
if you understand that it exists, understand how dangerous it can be, and understand what steps you can take to prevent something from happening. Here's a signed form.
Everything looks to be in order.
Aye.
Here is the rod you requested.
Appreciate it. Alright, let's drop by here and let's beat up some spiders.
Yes?
Who are you?
Senior Enchanter Leora, in charge of the Circle's laboratory.
Tiny.
Is there something you want?
What's the door over there?
That leads to the Circle's cavern storerooms. There are caves running through the rock that the Circle is built upon. But of course, you know this.
Can I look inside? Do you have rods of fire in there?
No, that's something the Tranquil deal in. This storeroom is for raw magical materials and alchemical substances. Lyrium.
You don't need to fear something if you're too
so
sleepy, as I found today when experiencing an earthquake. Yeah, I actually got startled awake by that. Like, I was just chilling and suddenly just started getting shaken. Can I look inside?
No, I can't let anyone in there just now.
Why?
There are just things in there that I would prefer to keep safe.
Are you stealing from the stores?
No, of course not. I just have... I am in the midst of stock taking, checking inventory, and I can't let anyone in there in case they mess things up. Yes.
How long is that supposed to take? So why are you out here and not in there?
Because I am taking a break. I hate the musty smell of caves, and Look, I'll tell you the truth. Just keep it to yourself. There is an infestation of spiders in the caves. I don't know how they got in there, but it's probably my fault. I was promoted to Senior Enchanter less than a fortnight ago, and I don't want anyone to find out. They'll think I'm incompetent.
Get in there and kill the spiders then, what the hell? Well, are you?
Well, I hope not. I mean, no. I'm a good mage. I've just been so busy with my new duties, I haven't had time to clear out the infestation.
I could be up for some spider killing.
If you cleared them out for me, I would owe you a favor.
Nope, no shaking. Just get upset there was so much noise. Then I went, damn, there's probably a storm. And after 5 minutes late, wait, it's August. There's no stuff. Yeah, that's fair. Is that all?
I really have nothing to offer you. There are things in the storerooms, of course, but I'm not at liberty to just give them away.
Alright, I'll do it.
Wonderful. Here is the key.
I shall simply take the things I want from the storeroom.
Huh.
All the tasty low-level items I can carry. Yeah, the fire resistance is not that great. I'll take this. That looks nice. I do wonder if in Veilguard we'll actually get full-on mages wearing armor and using swords and shields and stuff. That would be cool. Oh no, it's a spider die!
Yes.
Did that thing just fucking yelp like a dog?
Was there any doubt? Huh.
Weird.
Behind you!
Hope our class and race actually matters. What do you mean? Also, I took a lot of damage there from one poison spit. Damn. Do you not feel as though your class and race mattered? In previous games?
Going. Let's do this quickly, shall we?
The amount of times I went, why have I not cast a stunning spell yet in Dragon Age 2 is annoying as hell. Like in dialogue, you mean? That's fair. No, 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 no. Balls. In the deep road section, especially when I had 3 different ways to stun a man and stop him from locking me in a room.
Going.
Well, to be fair, in that sequence, you're supposed to not actually have seen him close the door. At least the way the scene is described. Oh, balls. No! Get away from me! No! Oh boy, fuck. Fucking not looking at things properly. Alright, gotcha.
That won't stop me.
Boop. Boop. But yeah, I understand what you mean. My main thing right now, because I'm comparing Veilguard to Mass Effect 3, right? My expectations for Veilguard are fantasy Mass Effect 3. And one of the things that genuinely pissed me the fuck off about Mass Effect 3 was all of the cutscenes where, for whatever reason, your character was using the default rifle, even if that's not something that you had equipped, or even if it wasn't something that made sense for your character, right? So that really did bother me, because there was no reason why BioWare would have to do that, considering, you know, the technological advancements that were present in that game. And were present in previous games. Like, you could literally just... Crap, I know that. You could literally see in Mass Effect 2 that your character would be holding the last gun that you had equipped. So if you could do it in Mass Effect 2, you can do it in Mass Effect 3. And so my expectation for Veilguard is that better be the case. Like, if I equip a certain sword in my character, I expect them to have that sword out in cutscenes when they're fighting. Especially if you're going to go for a more cinematic approach for the game. Was that the last spider? Nope, it wasn't. There you go. That was the last spider. But yeah, as for the whole making it so you can interact during dialogue, there's a cut in the scene of you looking at Barton closing the door and you start running towards him instead of sleep. Yeah, true. I do hope that to solve that issue, they just give us the quick time events of Mass Effect. Like, yeah, I've dealt with your infestation.
Oh, that's wonderful. You've saved my hide, I'm sure. And I owe you a favor, so if you need anything...
Anything useful you can give me?
I do. I put aside these potions some time ago, but never...
Appreciate it. But yeah, that is very fair. I think just having the same thing that they had in Mass Effect, because, you know, that seems to be the direction that they want to go for in Veilguard. Just have that so you can have a little bit more interactivity in dialogues. I have the rod of fire.
Quick! To the repository then. Freedom awaits.
Quick time event Mass Effect were not influenced by your biotic abilities. Fair. Fair. So you mean like have special interactions if you're a mage or if you're a rogue or a warrior? Yeah, or just change the way certain interactions happen. Yeah, I think that would be perfectly fair to expect.
The Chantry calls this entrance the Victim's Door. It is built of 277 planks, one for each original Templar.
Nerd.
It is a reminder of all the dangers those cursed with magic pose.
How'd you know this?
Initiates must learn the Circle's history if they are to work with Templars and Mages.
How do we get past it?
The doors can be opened only by a Templar and a Mage entering together. The Chantry provides the password, which primes the ward, and the Mage touches it with mana to release it.
Alright. Can't Jowan help you enter?
The ward only responds to the touch of one who has been through the harrowing.
Ah, convenient. Alright.
First the password. Sword of the Maker, Tears of the Fade.
If you're a warrior, you're going to punch someone as a quick time event. If you're a mage, you're probably not going to do that as a first reaction. Yeah. Like, just hit him with a fucking bolt of energy. Is that it? Can we enter now?
Password only primes the door. Now it must feel the touch of mana. Any spell will do, but hurry.
Damn, bro, charge that shit up. Any spell will do. Alright. Level 4 Firestorm. Alright, use the rod.
What's the matter? Why isn't it working?
I don't know.
Lily, something's not right. I can't cast spells here. Nothing works.
Hell.
These wards carved into the stone. This must be the Templars' work. They negate any magic cast within this area. I should have guessed. Why would Gregor and Irving use simple keys for such a door?
How did you not?
Because magical keys don't work. How do you keep mages away from something? Make their powers completely worthless. That's it then. We're finished. We can't get in.
There's another door right there.
I don't know. Do you think it's another way in?
I mean,
That
most
door
places are
probably leads
connected.
to another part of the repository. What are the chances of there being another entrance?
Or we could just forget this foolishness and leave.
No. We can't get into the chamber the way we planned, but we're not about to give up. We can see where this door leads, but I don't think it'll be easy. It looks locked for one.
Well, the rod will work on those locks, shouldn't
Yes.
it?
Let's hope they haven't warded that door as well.
I mean,
Let's hurry.
if it was me, I would just make the whole place magic.
I'm not giving up. We've come too far.
You think I don't see you? You think I don't recognize you for what you are? Think this shit's sweet, don't you? I'm gonna open that door, you're gonna fucking swing at me, huh? Fucking knew it.
Good.
I will do it.
Oh, no you don't. Little bitch trying to make a cheater out of me.
Let's go. Not enough.
Get out of here.
Yes. Going.
Okay, I'm gonna level up when this guy dies. Or when this guy dies, I guess. There you go. I was literally 3 XP away from the level up when that happened. Pretty convenient. Okay, so what direction do we want to go right now? I feel like right now we need more damage rather than more protection. So we're going to lean into lightning.
All right. And I'm off. Going.
One thing I did notice in Inquisition was that they actually did go out of their way to add some doors that could only be opened by having a warrior open them. Let me see something about my controls. Where's the weapon switch? Swap weapons. I want this here. There. Okay, it's only 1 tick of damage. So pop that guy, pop this guy.
Look over there.
There you go.
Yes. And I'm off. Going.
But it was nice to have that. I hope that that's not in Veilguard, though, because it'd be shitty to force people to have that level of party differentiation when you only allow 2 teammates, right? Like, if I want to have a party of just 3 warriors, I should be able to. So that's just my 2 cents. Same thing with like locked doors and stuff. I hope that they just let anyone pick locks now, if they're gonna go the route of Mass Effect. That's fucking weirder than Deep Stalkers here, what?
Yes.
Well, at least they're not the fucking person-sized ones that we've seen in the comic books, because that shit was fucking redonkulous. Alright, freeze this guy. Stop it, don't fucking spit at me, that shit rude. Alright, we want to take out the ads first. Stab him.
All right.
Nah, that was stupid. I shouldn't be doing that. One more. There you go. Oh no, I'm slow. Grab this. Trade manifest. Oh yeah.
And I'm off.
Mostly right now, my main hope is that they don't just say, oh, we're making it kind of like Mass Effect, but then don't include any of the quality of life stuff that the later Mass Effect games included.
Going.
No, bitch!
All right.
Okay, you gotta take this guy out. Okay, this is actually going really poorly.
Oh, look, it wants to fight.
Cool.
Yes. Quick. All right.
No, no, no. Balls.
Anyone good? Blood to spare?
Anyone got any blood to spare? Yeah, no. As a mage, I don't think you're allowed to make that joke. Like, I feel like there's a lot of people who can make that joke. Mages, Anybody got any blood to spare? Not for you, bitch. What the fuck? Like, what do you think this is?
Now let's see. Which one first? Going. Yes. Huh. Now this should be fun. Huh. Ah. Let's wipe them out quickly.
Okay, we want this guy dead before he can do anything. Nice, got them all. Fuck.
And I'm off.
Shouldn't have arcane bolted there. Could have just finished him off with 2 attacks. Wouldn't have affected in the long run anything. All right, finish that off.
Tell them to stop hitting me.
Gotcha.
All right.
I think there's like one more fight with an elite
And I'm off.
after this room. Get that blackened heartwood staff, which is mine now, and I will not be sharing it.
There's something odd about that statue.
I wonder who the statue is.
Greetings.
Okay, well, I've now shot myself.
Did it just say something?
I am the essence and spirit of Eleni Zenobia, once consort and advisor to Archon Valerius. Prophecy my crime, cursed to stone for foretelling the fall of my lord's house.
Archon Valerius?
I'm not sure. The Archons were the lords of the Imperium.
Forever shall you stand on the threshold of my proud fortress, he said, and tell your lies to all who pass. But my lord found death at the hands of his enemies,
Heh.
and his once proud fortress crumbled to dust, as I foretold.
A Tevinter statue! Don't listen to it. The Tevinter lords dabbled in many forbidden arts. This is a wicked thing.
Must be very old.
It must have been here for years. Look at the dust. I feel a little sorry for it. Her.
Weep not for me, child. Stone they made me, and stone I am, eternal and unfeeling. And I shall endure till the Maker returns to light their fires again.
What does that mean?
Ambiguous rubbish. It could mean anything. I can do it too. The sun grows dark, but lo, here comes the dawn.
Stop talking to it. Please, both of you.
Well, we can't do much with it anyway.
Let's go.
Wow, that old wall's I think the phylactery chamber is on the other side of the wall behind this bookcase.
All looks weak in spots here.
We should be able to find something that can knock some of the bricks loose.
But the bookcase is in the way.
If we work together, we can shift it. Come on.
Alright. Man, I wish I was stronger. If only there was some form of magic that could, you know, allow me to focus my magical and arcane power into strength.
Use this with the rod. I'm sure it'll work. Hurry, the clock's ticking.
Goddamn. Forgot how loud that shit was. Okay, so both of you stay there while I deal with the sentinels.
We must find Jowen's
What the
phylactery.
fuck are you doing here? It's a pity they've taken mine to Denerim.
Would you destroy yours too if it were here?
No point in discussing that, it's not here.
Right.
Get out of here. Okay.
Going. Yes.
Ow. This guy hits fucking hard. Get him. This hits really hard if it doesn't get resisted. Did a spell get cast? Well, he resisted it, I think. So it doesn't matter.
All right.
Doesn't matter. It's fine. Doesn't count.
That's my phylactery! You found it! I can't believe this tiny vial stands between me and freedom. So fragile. So easy just to be rid of it. To end its hold over me.
Drink it. Damn it.
And I am free.
Yeah, that's not fucking creepy as fuck.
Only apprentice phylacteries are stored in the Circle Tower. This tiny room could not hold the phylacteries of every mage who has passed through the tower doors.
Makes sense.
Come on, you two. We're done here and we should leave.
Alright, let's move
I
on.
do not want to stay here a moment longer.
All right.
Alright.
We did it! I can't believe it! Thank you. We could never have...
So what you said was true, Irving.
This looks bad.
Gregor.
An initiate conspiring with a blood mage. I'm disappointed, Lily. She seems shocked, but fully in control of her own mind. Not a thrall of the blood mage, then. You were right, Irving. The initiate has betrayed us. The Chantry will not let this go unpunished. And this one Newly a mage and already flouting the rules of the Circle.
It's not his fault. This was my idea.
He is here under my orders, Gregor. I take full responsibility for his actions.
Enough! As Knight Commander of the Templars here assembled, I sentence this Blood Mage to death. And this initiate has scorned the Chantry and her vows. Take her to Aenar.
The Mage's prison. No. Please, no. Not there.
No! I won't let you touch her!
I forgot he stabbed the fuck out of his hand.
By the Maker. Blood magic. How could you? You said you never...
I admit, I dabbled. I thought it would make me a better mage.
Blood magic is evil, Jowan. It corrupts people. Changes them.
I'm going to give it up. All magic. I just want to be with you, Lily. Please, come with me.
I trusted you. I was ready to sacrifice everything for you. I don't know who you are, Blood Mage. Stay away from me.
Are you all right? Where's Gregor?
I knew it.
Right there. Yeah.
Blood magic. But to overcome so many, I never thought him capable of such power.
You said he wasn't a blood mage.
None of us expected this. Are you all right, Gregor?
As good as can be expected given the circumstances. If you had let me act sooner, this would not have happened. Now we have a blood
You've got a point.
loose and no way to track him down.
Yes, he destroyed his phylactery.
Where is the girl?
I am here, sir.
You helped a blood
You
mage.
dumb slut!
Look at all he's hurt.
She didn't know.
Save your breath. I can speak for myself. Knight Commander, I was wrong. I was accomplice to a blood mage. I will accept whatever punishment you see fit. Even Aenar.
Get her out of my sight. And you. You were in a repository full of magics that are locked away for a reason.
Did you take anything important from the repository?
No.
Very well. I believe you.
But your antics have made a mockery of this circle. What are we to do with you?
Nothing. I was doing as I was told.
As I said, he was working under my orders.
And this improves the situation. The phylactery chamber is forbidden to all save you and me.
I had my reasons.
You're not all-knowing, Irving. You don't know how much influence the Blood Mage might have had. How are we to deal with this?
Knight Commander, if I may, I'm not only looking for mages to join the King's army, I'm also recruiting for the Grey Wardens. Irving spoke highly of this mage, and I would like him to join the Warden ranks.
What? You've promised him a new Grey Warden?
He has served the Circle well. He would make an excellent Grey Warden.
We look for dedication in our recruits. Fighting the Darkspawn requires such dedication, often at the expense of all else.
I object. You say he operated under your instructions, Irving, but I do not trust him. I must investigate this issue, and I will not release this mage to the Grey Warden.
I mean, I'll go with them if they want me.
Mages are needed. This mage is needed. Worse things plague this world than blood mages. You know that. I take this young mage under my wing and bear all responsibility for his actions.
This mage does not deserve a place in the Order.
Why? Do we not reward service? This mage has served the Circle well. You have an opportunity few even dream of. Do not squander it.
So I'm to be a Grey Warden.
Yes. Be proud, child. You are luckier than you know.
Thank you for everything, First Enchanter.
Come. Your new life awaits.
Can we stop by Danarim first?
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar
Imperial
long ago
Hui.
to prevent the
Right here.
Welters from invading
Hui.
the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kalen. I didn't expect
Damn, why they got their swords out? Why they had their swords out on the cutscene? What? They're like, come Mage, get him!
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Hello.
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
I am Amel, Your
Pleased to
Majesty.
meet you. The Grey
Inter
Wardens are
Amel.
desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. I understand you hail from the Circle of Magi. I
The
trust
robes
you have
give
some
me away.
spells to help us in the coming battle.
Yes, that's what they teach there. I'm only recently out of my apprenticeship.
Your abilities are still above those of other men. That the Grey Wardens have recruited you says much. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
You're too kind, Your Majesty.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
I didn't realize things were going so well.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
You don't sound very reassured.
Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Maybe we should move quickly.
Yes, we should proceed with the ritual.
What do you mean, what ritual?
Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the Joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
Wonderful. Let's get this over with then.
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Alright. Let's go explore Ostagar. It's funny, like, I literally just finished my harrowing.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Yep. Literally just finished my harrowing and now immediately thrown into a new one.
Greetings. King Kalen is not in his tent right now?
Tell him about the king, you must see him a
I
lot.
suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Teyrn Loghain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
We'll see in the coming battle.
That's how the Teyrn feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny that Teyrn called him reckless, and they fought about the queen.
I didn't know Kalen was married.
To the Teyrn's daughter, no less. He wasn't happy about something she did or the king did, I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it.
I should go.
You approach the tent of Teyrn Loghain. State your business.
Is the Terran inside? What is he doing?
He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activities.
He's jerking it. Sure, they could tell me a little about him.
I suppose, as long as we talk quietly. He and the king have been arguing for days. The Terran's known the king since he was swaddled, so they don't stand on ceremony. The Terran speaks his mind, and the king yells right back. Personally, I think the king should do what Terran Loghain tells him. Without the Terran, we wouldn't be doing as well here as we are.
I'd like an audience with the Terran, please.
I suppose you have a message for him. Hold on, then.
Hi.
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume.
How'd you know that?
His Majesty could not contain his excitement after your meeting. How could I not hear about you? Kaelin's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden?
Yes, I've heard of that.
Marek respected the Grey Wardens. They have an honored place in the hearts of our people. But Marek would have understood that it takes more than legends to win a battle. Well, that's not an argument I'll repeat here. I hear you're from the Circle of Magi. The first enchanter spoke highly of you. A great achievement, for one so young. I don't suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you?
I don't know.
If Kaelin has his way, you will. Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort.
And if he doesn't?
Then simply pray.
I do like Loghain. I think he's a bit of a hard ass, but I like him. I don't know.
This isn't good. I hate to waste such a promising member of the breed.
Dog?
Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
Dog. What's the problem?
This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
I'll give it a shot.
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
Hi. How's it going, boy? Or are you a girl? Are you a girl or a boy? Oh, you boy, you boy, you boy, you boy. You a good boy. Come here.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
Might be. Why?
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre.
I'll see if I can find one.
In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
The Mabari Hound.
You there, elf. What's your name?
What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Tern Loghain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yeah, Pick.
Hello? I'm sorry, is there something you needed?
What do you mean?
I deliver messages around the camp.
Yeah.
Then what is... Oh, wait.
Yeah, give me the sword. Appreciate it. Ruin that person's life for no reason.
For you shall not be forgotten.
Let's talk to Win.
Let us bow our heads and remember.
Hey,
What
Win.
do we have here? I heard the new Grey Warden recruit was from the Circle.
Hello.
I don't believe we've met, but I've certainly heard a lot about your talent. My name is Win, and I congratulate you on your harrowing, marvelous work. The Fade is a dangerous place.
It wasn't that difficult.
Oh, you know all there is to know already, do you? Irving said as much about you. Remarkable self-confidence. So,
No, you know how it is.
Warden, fighting alongside the king. Not too shabby for someone just out of apprenticeship.
I'm confident in my skills.
Good. You'll need them when you face the Darkspawn. Mages have always been pivotal in the fight against the Darkspawn. Perhaps you'll be the one to turn the tide this time.
Perhaps. You know much about Darkspawn?
Some. Do you? Do you know about the connection between them and the Fade, for example?
I don't remember encountering Darkspawn in the Fade.
They do not live there. Nor would any sane mage trespass as deeply into that realm as the Black City, which lies at its heart. Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin.
With Gillenane having control of the Darkspawn, I'm starting to think that the Black City was actually the elven city of
And the Maker
Arlathan.
cast them back to the earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least
And the
that's what
Darkspawn were
Chant of
just
Light says.
Gillenane's, like, minions. Chantry says many things.
It may be
I am looking forward
and
to
that our
knowing
own
more about the
evil causes
actual
human
lore of
suffering.
Dragon Age, because
Or
it
it
seems
may
like
be
a lot
true.
of the things that
It is as good an
we've only
explanation as
heard
any
of,
for
like
now.
tangentially or in Lost lore in the game so far, will actually be fully clarified in Veilguard, and I think that's really cool. I'll just kill every Darkspawn I
A
see.
wise attitude. But I'm certain
Oh, god damn it! That's freaking annoying. I talk about Dragon Age lore and the game crashes. God damn it. Do all the conversations again. I guess this time we'll skip the dialogue.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit
Shut up.
that Duncan brought.
Greetings. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for
my
That's how the
doubts.
Terran feel. The king thought it was funny that Terran called him reckless. And
The queen?
She's the Terran's... He wasn't happy about something...
Alright. Let's talk to this guy as well.
You approach the tent of Terran.
Tell him about the
How
Terran.
can you not know of Loghain? He helped King Marek, rewarded him by making him a... Without Loghain, you can bet the king wouldn't be...
Is he inside?
He's inside, but I...
Tell me a bit about him.
Personally.
I'd like an audience.
Yes, what is it?
Not a Grey Warden
You
yet.
impressed His Majesty nonetheless. He could not contain his excitement over your meeting. Kaelin's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden?
A fascination you don't share.
The Wardens are impressive, but not as relevant as Kaelin thinks. I hear you're from the... I don't suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows.
I don't know.
Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom.
And if he doesn't, yeah. Alright. Save again. Let's do all the same things.
You there, elf. What's your name?
What's
I
the
have
problem? I'll give it a shot. Muzzle the
Come to think
dog.
of it,
Might
if
be
you have
why.
any-
I'll see if I can find one.
It's Pick, sir. Go tell Tern Loghain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Hello? I'm sorry, is it...
What do you
I deliver
mean?
messages.
Yeah, I
Anyone
do.
is-
Give me the sword. Save again.
We stand here in this hour.
Let's go meet
good
Wynn.
folk of Ferelden, and we
I don't believe we've met, but I've certainly heard a lot about your talent. My name...
Wasn't
So,
that difficult?
Grey Warden.
I'm confident in my
Mages have always been
skills.
pivotal
You faced Darkspawn
stragglers.
before?
I wonder, how much do you know of...
Don't remember encountering
At
them.
least that's what the Chant of Light says.
Should says many
It is
things.
as good an explanation as any.
I'll just kill every Darkspawn I see.
Death is no friends. Should it find you, you will not have failed.
So, well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
What's that supposed to mean?
The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came along.
Maybe they did.
Just to get... I'm thinking they plan to send us into the...
Maybe they will.
I
We'll
guess
see.
we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
I'm looking forward to
You
it.
sound-
Have you seen an elf running about?
Yeah, that one.
No. Pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of...
What kind of supplies do you
I
got?
also have...
Let me see your other goods. Let's make some quick cash here. The mod I have that fixes the appearance of this also fixes its value. So it doesn't have that super inflated value it normally does. Still very, very, very valuable though. Let's grab these. Yuppers. Okay. All right. Put these on. Some
Hello
more
again.
defense is going to be critical. There you go. Grab that. Anything else I'm missing? I don't believe so. I think I've picked up everything I wanted. Okay. This time we will not be looting the thing because we're gonna need the key to use when we actually return to Ostagar.
Huh. Someone finally...
You haven't been
I don't suppose you have a
sentenced.
bit-
I'll see what I can do.
They should have just hanged him. They say he was recruited before the war up in...
I had a chat with him. He asked for food and water. Come on, just give me the food.
So?
Why would I want to help you?
Because you might... I can't use it from here. But I treat...
They didn't
I swallowed
find the
it.
key.
But it's...
All right, here's the
much-
food. Give me the key. All right, we've got the key now. We're not going to use it yet because there's a staff that's there if you loot it when you return to Ostagar. I'm
You have the
Inta.
bearing of a man who knows how to fight.
I'm a mage,
I
not a soldier.
had heard mages join, but well, I had not. That is.
You okay?
Yes, I apologize. I have always found magic unnerving. I should be pleased that in this case it will be on our side.
Yeah.
I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan.
Alrighty, and now let's go back to talking to the important people, namely Alistair.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you, but...
You're
Here I thought...
Blah, 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 blah.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
I know exactly what you mean.
It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
I am indeed a mage.
And here I thought I'd been yelled at by every mage in camp.
Not yet.
Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
How could you recognize me?
Duncan sent word. He spoke quite highly of you. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Alistair, the new Grey Warden. Though I guess you knew that.
Yes.
As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Inta.
Right, that was the name.
Yeah, and you're still
So
not
I'm
going to say it
curious.
ever.
Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
Have you?
When I fought... Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan.
What was that argument I
With
saw
the
about?
Mage. The Circle is here at the King, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
That would be
I'm
awkward.
sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending... I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
Well, I look forward to traveling with you.
Huh, that's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know.
There's a chest over there. It's locked. We'll have to come back here when we have Davith. Even though Davith's bad at picking locks.
Hear the prayer.
Okay.
We who betrayed your prophet Andraste now beg your...
You found Alistair, did you?
Yes.
Good. Alistair, assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me.
She forced you to...
You're right, Duncan.
Now then, you four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood. one for each recruit.
And what's the second time? The
There
second
was once
test?
a Grey Warden arc. It has
Yeah,
recently
yeah.
come to our attention that some scrolls
Find the
have been left
archives
behind.
and 3 vials of blood.
The scrolls
Got
contain
it.
treaties. Watch. We will then.
Okay, so let's get cooking. Let me see what everybody is. You can have Sagalan's sword. There you go. Don't give them any ranged attacks just to avoid any problems that might come from it.
Hail.
What up?
I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so here comes the first difficult encounter, which is a whole heap of wolves.
Going. How amusing. Yes.
There is a whole lot of them.
Yes.
Crap, interrupted the spell. Okay. I thought this encounter would be harder. Expected to take a bit more damage. I know I've wiped in this encounter before. I don't know what I did wrong here. I should have been squishier. It's this. This is giving me a bunch of armor. Like, I have the most armor out of anybody. Also, I'll take these off of you, Davith. You don't need them. Let's get this.
Over here.
Over here! Ah! Bandage him up. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, overcoming these dangers is part of our test. Now, quit being a pussy. And get back to the back. Okay, hit him. Oh, I hit him with it twice? That's a funny little exploit I didn't know about. Ooh, nice. Alright, let's take cover right here so they have to come to me. They might also decide not to do that, in which case I'll just fucking take them out one by one. We're not playing these games with the Darkspawn. We're here to kill them.
Yes.
Whoop, resisted.
Going. Yes. Yes.
They are very clearly resistant to nature damage. So I'm not certain this staff is the best of choices. Still though, the increase in both damage and spell power might be the thing that makes the difference when compared to others. Though maybe not. We'll see, let's compare. So I was dealing 8 damage per shot. In terms of spell power, this should be similar-ish. Yeah, this has the same spell power. So I was dealing 8 damage per shot with the other staff. Let's see how much with this one. Wait, I leveled up. Back off, back off, back off. Let him forget I exist. I wish to ascend.
Yes.
Well, I guess I can't. We'll just get a little closer.
And I'm off.
Okay, let's draw them in. Fuck. Let's back away from him. Cool. Do we go magic? No, we go a little bit into constitution because we don't need to increase our magic just yet. I'm gonna grab arcane shield. So this gives us defense and diverts some of the damage that we would normally take. Pretty cool. Just a little thing to make sure we don't get bursted down.
Going.
I guess I missed.
Yes. And I'm off. I sense some darkspawn.
There's supposed to be two of you.
Yes. Going.
Okay. Let's get closer to hit all of them. Getting shot by this little bish. Got him.
Yes. Huh. All right. All right. Never any short.
Okay, take that out. Oh man. Down he goes. Lived by 1 hit point.
Going.
Those are always funny. To me, at least. I find them funny. I find them humorous. Okay. So this is a hard fight, because wolves. And a lot of them. So, gotta do this carefully. There you go. That's 2. See, there's 3 more right there. And I'm not certain that some wolves don't also spawn behind you. So let's try and do this as carefully as possible. Keep it as close to the vest as we can. Okay, take this last one out. And then that leaves just the big one, the Alpha. Okay, take him out. Cool. Oh man, you know what's gonna suck? Fighting the demon. I forget his name, but he's tough. Like really tough. I just know that's gonna suck. Ah well, it'll be fine, I'm sure. Okay. Oh fuck, he resisted it. My spell power is really high right now, but it's still not high enough to just always succeed on spells. Eventually it will be though. Give me a little faith. Like, as soon as we're out of Ostagar, the first thing I'm going to do is just going to go around and just grab all of the purchasable super strong equipment I can. Like Staff of Magister Lords and stuff like that. It's just that's all going to be purchased like as soon as we can. Son of a bitch. Let's take cover. Man, that's fucking... There was 4 archers there, now there's 2. Now there's 3, now there's 2.
And I'm off. Whoops. Quick. Yes. Oh, it fell down.
Oh, it fell down, that's cute. Okay. Just dealing with these encounters very carefully, making sure we do not overextend ourselves, fighting as few of them at a time as we can. Just, you know, being smart about it is the way I would describe what we're doing right now.
Tisk, tisk. Yes. Not enough. How about you then? Yes. Yes. All right.
Okay.
Oh, you want to die?
Aw, he wants to die.
And I'm off.
Keep that guy from hurting me. Take this guy out. Ah. Freeze him again. Please, 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 please. Thank you. Got him. Got him. Take the lockbox, bring to Jeddah. The fuck are you guys doing here?
Going.
Boo-doo-boo.
Yes. Yes.
Huh. Okay. Now, gotta go grab all of these. I think it's the bush, yeah.
Going.
Like, right at
And
here.
I'm off.
There's the last one, there. And then it'll take us across the bridge, where we'll fight some more Darkspawn, get the thing, do the stuff. And then meet Morrigan. I really like Morrigan. I'm really glad that she's coming back. Because the voice actress said that she wasn't coming back. And everybody was like super disappointed. Some people were like, "Oh no, she's like just lying. She's just trying to get one over on us." But nobody really expected that. And then she just starts speaking in the new trailer, the release date trailer. So it was like, "Oh my God, Morrigan! We're so glad you're back." And we were quite glad she was back. Everybody loves Morrigan. She's great.
Going. And I'm off.
What are you doing, man? Nah. He killed all of his friends with that shit. Cast it. Hurry. Cool. Instead of just moving to the side, he was running, like, down the line while getting hit with spells and stuff. Alright, let's see. Darkspawn Staff, what does this do? Spell power, more spirit damage, I'll take it. Nope. Because it deals nature damage, so these guys will be resistant. Shit. Granted, it's just one guy damaging me right now. Yep. Oh, he missed. Nice. I remembered that Shield Bash wasn't meant to be able to miss, but now I'm not certain. It might just be like the massive attacks from ogres and dragons and stuff that can't miss, but son of a bitch! Not having a rogue is going to be annoying, isn't it? I just know it. Alright, who's ready to fight a boss? Our first boss is going to be this demon right here. Sprinkle more ash. Pause. Run you all down. Hey, fellas. Command was given. Don't you fucking ignore me.
Oh, look, it wants to fight.
No, you don't. Dude, can you fucking do what I say? What are you doing here? What are we doing? You fucking ignoring the player now? Come on. Shit. That's the thing that deals the most damage to me. I want to make sure that anytime he tries the slam, he doesn't succeed. Because that will knock me down, and then he'll be able to follow up with other stuff that hurts even more. Okay, it didn't knock me down there, which is a little confusing. That was stupid, I shouldn't have done that. It wasn't enough damage to make up for all the mana I spent. Got him! We're going to be spending a lot of poultices in some of these fights. At least early on. At least until I can put levels into Arcane Warrior, which will be in 3 levels. When I can put levels into Arcane Warrior, I'll be kind of unstoppable. Like, I'm pretty sure Arcane Warrior has the highest... Not I'm pretty sure. I know Arcane Warrior has the highest defense out of anything. It is literally by far the strongest in the game. Okay, if he freezes, I don't have to heal. Cool.
All right. Yes.
It might be worthwhile to put points into, you know how words just fucking escape you sometimes? Like, they just leave your fucking consciousness and you have no fucking idea what you were saying 10 seconds ago? Yeah, that just keeps happening right now. Shit. Flame Blast. God damn it. I wanted to say that it might be worth it to put points into Flame Blast because it'll deal similar damage to this, but instead of burning their no, this one. But instead of burning their stamina, it'll put them in a dot. It'll give them like a damage over time. And it's a lot cheaper too, so might be worthwhile to get that just for the crowd control. You boys behaving? That's what I like to see.
Huh. Yes.
Man, if you can shoot me, why can't I shoot you? Oh, I can't shoot you.
All right.
No, I want you to shoot at him from here.
Let's do this quickly, shall we? And I'm off.
I need to figure out what that tech is. Like, is it just as it shoots? If I press, he like hits twice? I need to figure that out, because that's insanely strong. Alright, let's try here. No, I was out of range. Alright. Figure it out on this next guy. Okay, so let's try it. Like, that is a technique that I want to master, man. Did you just say, alright, I'm gay? Like, cool. Like, gotta be brave about it. Okay, he's lowering my attack, which doesn't mean much, and my defense, which also doesn't mean much because it's not that high. There you go. And by doesn't mean much, I mean doesn't mean anything, because like I literally can't miss. I'm using a staff. Doesn't work that way.
All right.
All right. Got that enchanted dagger. Let's grab the death root there. All right, lads, come on and join.
What say you? Scavenger or intruder?
I'd first know who you are and where you come from.
You are the intruder here. I believe the first question is rightfully mine. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping.
Swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wilds.
Blah 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 blah.
Handsome lad. Tell me your name.
Pleasure to meet you. Blah 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 blah.
Not, for 'twas not I who removed them.
All right, who removed them? Can you take us to her? Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
Do you possess a different viewpoint? Or
I believe you have something we need.
Did not come.
And why not?
Thank you for returning them.
Manners. Oh.
Blah 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 blah. Let's give this guy the thing.
Bar is stable for now, but not improving.
This is the file you're looking for. Here you go.
Better already.
How long?
A day, maybe two. There's enough. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you.
You think that's possible?
Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Come back after.
Yes.
Okay, we do not want to open that because that will spend the key.
Hello again. Is this?
Let me see what you got. Give this to Alistair. I'm still hesitant about whether or not I want to keep the Sash of Forbidden Secrets for extra willpower and spell power, or if I want to go to the Kinch of Skillful Maneuvering for the dodge. We'll see.
Soldiers of Ferelden, my sisters
Back
and
again?
gentlefolk,
Don't
we
the Grey
stand
Wardens
here on
need
the
you?
eve of battle. Let us consider the evil before us. In their
Okie doke. We have
Good.
the thing.
I've had the circle mages preparing. With the blood
I'm ready.
I will not lie.
Yeah, I have no problem.
Are you blood?
Blah 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 blah. Calm down. Shut up, both of you. Let's get on with it. Yep, I'm fine. Alright.
Take some time.
And he gives us the necklace, which gives us some constitution. But this one gives us a bunch of other stuff. Granted, the cunning and melee crit chance don't mean anything, but the stamina and stamina regen do. Oh, and we leveled up. Right. More magic. So, what are we thinking? I'm thinking flame weapons and rock armor. In terms of, like, sustained abilities, that's pretty much it. Like, later on we'll probably want haste. That'll be nice. But for now, this is about it. So our armor is pretty high, our defense pretty high, and our spell power also pretty high.
You risk too much, Kalen.
And this is the recruit I met earlier.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure...
I'll do my best.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
I agree with Alistair, we should be in the battle.
That is not your choice. If King Kalen wishes Grey Wardens to ensure the beacon is lit, then Grey Wardens will be there. We must do whatever it takes to destroy the Darkspawn, exciting or no.
I get it, I get it. Just so you know, if the king ever asks me to put on a dress and dance the Renegade, I'm drawing the line. Darkspawn or no.
I don't know, that could be a great distraction.
Me shimmying down the Darkspawn line? Sure. We could kill them while they roll around laughing.
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the king's camp, the way we came. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate, and
sounds easy
we will
enough.
signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
What if the Archdemon appears?
If it does,
Blah 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 blah
leave it
blah.
to
Alright, I know what I have to do. Okay, so let's get the Tower of Ishal done. And that'll be it for today. I'll stick and stay all the way back there. I don't need him.
Let's cross and get to the Tower of Ishal.
You will fall.
Damn, dude. Screaming your little lungs out. You're fine. Okay.
Help me. They're everywhere. You.
Okay. So these guys want to join us, but I don't want them to join us, so they're not going to join us. We're too far away for them to kill that soldier, so we can actually do this very easily. Huh. Neat. Let me switch this around a little. And yeah, we don't want to get too close, because if we do, then those soldiers will die and all the Darkspawn will come towards us. And no, this doesn't count as me not soloing. Because none of my teammates are doing anything. These are NPCs, doesn't count.
All right.
See? This guy actually managed to recover a bunch of health. Pretty neat. Pretty cool for him, I guess.
Yes. And I'm off. And I'm off. Was there any doubt?
Okay, cool.
Going. All right.
Loot everything. Not that we need the money, we have infinite money, thanks to that very easy exploit. I do like every once in a while just going into other streamers' chats and then just teaching them all of the little tricks about the game. It's an old game, so a lot of people just don't know this stuff, and it's pretty nice to help out, you know, where I can.
Oh, time to play. Oh, you want to die?
Okay, that guy dies now. Keep hitting them. I really don't know where I want this to be.
All right. How amusing. All right, I'm game. Not enough.
Just keep doing this to them. There you go.
More darkspawn, hey?
Take that guy out so he can't shoot me. I don't like getting shot. It hurts my feelings. But you. Oh. Right there.
And I'm off. Ha! Not bad. Tisk tisk.
Down he goes. Simple enough.
All right. All right. And I'm off.
Oh no. Okay, so we want to not... Why am I slowed? We want to not get hit by this guy too much. He's dead. Cooked. Okay, then there's the actual Tower of Ashal. So the Ogre is obviously going to be dangerous, but, you know, we've got plenty of range damage and we've got ways of stopping him. If we level up, the thing I'm going to get is Glyph of Paralysis, so that we can so that we can stop the ogre in its tracks. And basically the fight is just going to be spamming those two. It's going to be difficult, it's going to require a lot of attempts. Get out of the way of that.
Yes. All right.
Okay, I need to stay here.
Going. And I'm off. And I'm off. Too bad for
Gotta
you.
do this smartly, otherwise we lose. Because there's a mage right there, and I don't yet have the stats or the spells to just brute force my way past him. Let's spend as little magic as we can. Let's take this guy out. Don't touch me. It's cringe.
And I'm off.
Making sure I didn't give him anything, because I don't know if I get the stuff back from these guys after they leave.
Nice try. Going.
We are low on mana.
Yes.
Crap. That's grease. If fire hits it, a lot of damage is coming my way. Also, that can happen. Okay, and one more shot will do it to him.
And I'm off.
Arcane bolts. Okay, guy's dead.
Surely you're joking.
That's the last of them.
Going.
Wait for all of this to come back.
Yes.
Crap, I forgot you did that. Ah, boy. Are they all on fire? Good.
Oh, it fell. And I'm off.
K. And finish them off. Oh no, I'm dead. I didn't see that shield dash coming. That's on me.
And I'm off.
Oh, he practically resisted that.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, why was this so much easier? I don't think I aggroed everybody. Motherfucker should have been a Templar with how many spells he resisted. Oh. Yeah, these were the last two. Okay, that's the last of them. I didn't loot that Genlock or Genlock. Is it a Genlock or a Genlock? GIF or GIF, guys. Okay. Pop him. Back off, so I can't be shot.
Time to play.
And he's dead. Cool.
Maker's breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
Weren't you complaining you wouldn't get to fight? You tried telling them they're in the wrong place. Let's go with that. Alright. Now they'll stay right there. There'll be no trouble.
Going. Yes.
These are specifically weaker than normal, so it's easy enough to, you know, clear them out. Let me see, is that locked? Yeah, that's locked.
Yes.
And I'm off.
Huh. Going.
And I'm off.
Yes.
Okay, now use this on him. We'll have to use this ballista at just the right time to stop them from getting to me.
All right.
Or maybe not.
Going.
Fuck. I screwed up, chat. I almost died. I hope you guys understand my trauma. Man, a fireball right there would be fucking awesome. But yeah, no, I definitely do need fireball, I think. I think fireball and this will be really good. This to follow up Winter's Grasp, also really nice, but I doubt I'll need it. If, like, we gotta think about this in the long term, right? Fireball is good, this is really good. You know, this is gonna be neat, but yeah, we'll see. We'll probably end up getting it.
Yes.
And I'm off.
And 1, 2, 3. Cool. Oh, you're here. I didn't see you. Problem solved.
Yes.
Gonna wait for my mana to return. Almost there. Almost there. Perfect.
And I'm off.
All right.
Waiting on cooldowns.
And I'm off.
A. Again, wait for cooldowns.
Yes.
There's no reason to be taking chances here, even if it's not really a chance.
And I'm off.
You see, playing Fear and Hunger on Thursday last week traumatized me. I'm out here treating every enemy like it's a fucking guard. Like every single one of them has the ability to terminate my existence on a moment's notice. But they don't. They're actually really wimpy. Okay, one more level up and we'll be an Arcane Warrior. I'm gonna put this here. Actually, no, we're gonna put this here so we can use potions and throw them at people. Yeah.
Huh. Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us. Going. Going.
Get his ass. Okay, it's actually relatively short range.
And I'm off.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Stop him
Yes.
from hurting me anymore.
All right.
And I'm off.
Okay. Cool. He's dead. And dead. Oh, alive. Dead.
Yes.
I do plan to buy out every explosive that I find as well, because it's just an extra source of just immediate damage that's going to be very useful.
I sense some darkspawn.
Whoop! That's a critical shot. We do not want to get hit by that. Close the door.
right.
Shit, they keep resisting.
And I'm off.
Sorry, doggy. Man, they keep resisting my shit, and it's actually starting to affect my chances here. Kill that guy. One more shot, that kills him.
Not bad.
Okay. Bro!
That won't stop me.
Oh boy.
All right.
Dude, seriously, stop. You're actually fucking me up right now. You're actually messing up my vibe.
Yes.
Resisting all my spells and shit.
And I'm off. Yes.
Okay, back away. Let the NPCs handle it. Nope.
That won't stop me. Tisk, tisk.
And dead.
Yes. Take that.
Okay, I think we can just clear out the rest of them.
And I'm off.
Having some intense fights.
Yes.
Which is pretty cool. Means it's not boring. Hey, you know how I said I should get. You know how I said I was gonna get Glyph of Paralysis? Yeah, I fucking forgot. Oh, I'm gonna regret forgetting that.
Going. Huh.
Okay.
Going.
Set one to fire. He's trying to get. Oh, he's going for the dog. Okay.
Too bad for you. Going.
Okay. Okay. Hope everybody's ready, because this is going to be difficult.
All right.
Okay, you guys go over there.
Going.
Balls.
And I'm off.
Oh shit, man. Oh, goody. He's going for that right away. Crap.
And I'm off.
Please freeze him. Thank you. Don't grab me. I'm dead. If he decides to do that again, I'm dead. Okay, so Flame Blast hurts him a lot, but I need him to be doing something if I'm gonna do that. Shit. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
All right.
Freeze him. Thank you. Balls.
Going.
Come on. Thank you. Keep running. This feels like the Arashock fight, but like actually engaging. No, 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 no. Balls. Ow. Oh, fuck, he moved. He moved faster than I expected him to. Is what I meant to say. I expected him to move, just not as fast as he did. I don't appreciate you going for that. Or resisting all of my spells. Stop hitting me, please. Cool. Flame Blast is pretty good. Look at all the damage it's dealing. 60 damage.
All right.
He resisted the freeze effect. Shit. Thank you, kind sir. Thank you. Stand still. Careful. Careful.
All right.
Freeze him. Oh, fuck, I'm dead. Oh my god, I wanted to be cool, and I almost regretted it. We did it. Oh my god, we did it. Oh my god, chat, we fucking did it. Oh my god. Okay, and now we wake up at Flemeth's. With, honestly, a pretty nice view.
Ah,
I remember you, the girl from the wilds.
How does your memory fare? Do
We were overwhelmed.
those he abandoned were massacred? Your friend, he is not taking it well.
What happened to the Grey
He
Wardens?
is outside by the fire.
I'll go. Okay. So, yeah. That's gonna be it for today, guys. Tomorrow is gonna be another Fear and Hunger day, and then Wednesday we're gonna be playing Space Marine. Just gonna be playing through all of it, maybe even finishing it in one go. But with all that being said, hope you guys had a good time. I know I did. It was a lot of fun. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Cheers.